Hello and welcome to RCHacker. My name's Marc and this is the Sidewinder, which I've already showed you in the previous video if you haven't seen it. Now what I've done, I've put a camera up here on a piece of balsa wood, and I put the main FPV camera up on the back there, so when we're flying we can get a good view of the front and what the front motors and the servos are doing. That's a plan anyway, so I'll set it up and we'll go for a little fly. Okay, that should be everything ready to go. 3, 2, 1, sync. Running 3 cameras, so it's necessary to synchronize the video. And if I have a nice sharp sound and a bit of movement, I can do that easily. So I've got GoPro, I've got the Sony Superhad, and I've got this camera here. I'm going to record audio, so hopefully get a bit of voiceover while I'm flying. Let's go. Now these bloody FatSharks keep fogging up on me. They're really starting to piss me off. I'm thinking I'm going to pull them apart and put a fan in, or change the voltage regulator or something. Okay, we're armed. Do a quick test of centre of gravity's changed quite a bit. Oh yeah, that looks great! And my glasses have already started fogging up. Such a pain in the arse. Now, it's a bit late in the day, so my GoPro is going to have a bit of, it's not going to work great. Let's try a bit of sideways motion. See, I've got to mix in a bit less rudder, I think. I'm losing track of how high I am now. It's still a bit windy up there, and she's dropping backwards a bit. There's that lag in the video system. Really, really annoying. Alright, I'm going to have to land this. Yeah, these FatSharks, I don't know if you can see it, but they fog up so easy. I'm in a high humidity environment. Some people say you got to warm them up before you use them, but you know, $250 and they fog up. It's still excellent, but just the fogging up I've got to get used to. I'm going to tear a bit more of this foam stuff off. Means I get more light on the side, but let's see how that goes. Whoa. Let's try it. Now that my centre of gravity's changed, my whole the way it yaws and everything has changed as well. No, that wasn't bad. It's still quite difficult. I don't know if you can see. I've got the radio, the control there, and as I just giving it a little bit of side stick. Let's try it backwards. It's I had better luck with my last flight, trying to get a bit of smooth panning going. Let's try it just slowly. Let's try a reversal. Ah, there we go. Nice. Now my right eye is fogged up completely. Now, general rule, when I change over from FPV to line of sight, I make sure I can see myself through the camera. There we go. Yeah, really starting to get annoying. I'm going to pull more of this off. Get plenty of ventilation in there. I did, when I bought this, I bought some spare foam. So, yeah, you can see I pulled the foam off there. Hopefully this will make a bit of difference. Oh, it's got an off switch. I didn't even know that. There you go. Alright. Take 3. Let's go out this way instead. You know, what have I got? I've got a really sweaty head or something. It's, you know. Whee! Oh, let's do a bit of performance flying. Now I'm going to show off. Now's when I crash it, isn't it? Now, I've been working on my diversity, and what I'm planning on doing, there's a river. Isn't that brilliant? It's such a great view down there. I don't think the GoPro's angled down enough, unfortunately. I've got to put a bit of down angle in the GoPro. But I've been working on the diversity receiver, and the plan is to have that have its own on-screen display unit on the actual receiver, so I can look at the RSSI of my signals. Yeah, I'm just playing around with the idea. Unfortunately, the diversity project, you know, I get some serious sideways motion going there. The diversity project took, it went on hold for a bit while I was working on my first PCB for the remote controlled switch. Whoa! Which it's just called switch, and it's got 3 MOSFETs on it, and the plan is so you can control it with your radio control, pick a channel or 2 or whatever, and configure it via your PC to do what you want with your radio. So you can potentially, you know, turn stuff on and on. You know, bright LEDs, pyrotechnics, you know, who knows. Because I was looking at, you got those single channel switches, and I got a few things in mind, and I just want to do a little bit more with that. I've finalised my PCB, and I've actually sent it off, so I'm now waiting for it to come in the mail. And with my Australian bank account, they wouldn't send to Ecuador, which is a bit of a pain. But they would send to the States, so I'm getting it sent to the States and then sent here. I've tested out the how do we say? I've tested out my parts supply, which I can get my parts through Mouser, and they arrive within a week. My parts come. And that's via that same route. I've got a special account. You send it to Miami, and then it gets sent out here to Ecuador. So let's just get out of here. Yeah, big movement. It jitters a bit. I'm really disappointed with this bloody DVR recorder. It's really nice to see how it's all flying there. So let's just try. I'm going to give it full forward stick now. See how much speed it can get. Yeah, that's pretty good. Keep in mind, I'm doing all this flying with the auto level on, and when I add that extra method of movement. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, when I add that extra method of movement, it starts to think that it's flying at an angle, and the auto level starts tilting over, sort of thing. Yeah, kind of weird. It's nice. There's not much wind at the moment. Let's see how your response. Oh yeah, make yourself sick. Far out. Alright, that's my battery, so I've got to bring it in. I'm just below the tree. There I am. Keep in mind it's still armed, but let's disarm it. Yeah, so if you're interested, you could see the front motors moving there. As I move the stick there, you can see that happening. And when I go forwards, both of them move forward, and all that's done just by mixing in the radio. Yeah, so cheers. I've got another battery on charge, so I might do another quick little flight, but hopefully this all works out. Cheers, thanks for watching. We'll try this out.